Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, the Agriculture Department working double time to address African swine fever cases.
Hindi po ito imported, but locally sourced carcass came from Central Luzon or meaning ASF-affected areas in Luzon.
Assessing its impact to the hog industry.
Kung anong brand yung nakasama doon sa SF, hindi na namin kukunin.
And preventing the spread of more ASF cases in the country.
This is not the time to take advantage of the situation. Let's not transport hogs galing dun sa affected areas or meat na galing dun sa affected areas.
Despite saying there is no health risk to humans, how does the DA ensure meat products remain safe? Agriculture Department Spokesperson Noel Reyes joins us live. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinky Webb. President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered various government agencies to carry out measures to control and prevent the spread of African Swine Fever, or ASF, in the country. The president also orders concerned government agencies to provide legal assistance to affected hog raisers. Also, authorities seize banned pork products from China at a port in Manila. The Agriculture Department's move comes amid concerns over processed meat products which tested positive for ASF. Let's go straight to the source of the story. We have Agriculture Spokesperson Noel Reyes. Asik, good to see you.
Good to see you too, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely, sir. Welcome to the show. I'm going to start first with the story, yung pong pasahero na nahulihan ng pork products doon po sa Calapan Port, sa Mindoro. What's the latest on that?
We're testing, we'll be releasing the results of the lab experiments on tests on the mixture of homemade products plus a branded meat product. So again, we'll issue that within the week.
So, to be clear about this, what ASIC is saying is that may pasahero kasing nahulihan,
Yes,
nakitaan rather, ng pork products. May branded siya at meron siyang homemade na
tocino.
pinagsama niya.
Siyempre, pangkain nila ng pamilya, galing sa Metro Manila, at hindi niya alam na bawal na pala. So, mabuti naman at nagigpit ang
Very good, yeah.
Mindoro dahil sila mismo naging post ng ban. At ganun na nga, nakitaan, tinest yung sample, positive ng ASF. Hindi natin malaman kung galing doon sa homemade products o doon sa branded. So again, kaya namin hindi pinapangalanan yung branded para fair naman doon sa kung sino man ang gumagawa nun. At mabuti naman at mismo na may-ari ang nagsabi na
McKenny recalled it. It's all over, sir.
Sige.
Because they recalled it Saturday, yung kanilang pork products. Hindi ho ba?
Thank you. It's a welcome development, sabi nga ni Secretary.
Opo.
Sabay kami nag-press con eh.
Opo.
Diba?
So,
You called me.
Saturday. Ang nangyari ho kasi is, I think it's the Bureau of Animal Industry, BAI, that said positive.
Yes.
Ang problema, sir, hindi nyo po alam kung nag-cross-contaminate, kung galing po dun sa branded o dun po sa homemade.
Kaya nga ina-ascertain yun ng lab results.
Yeah.
Para mas pupunta dun sa McKinney and welcome, sabi ng may-ari, come over and test our products.
Right.
Okay.
But how long does it take for the revalidation, sir, doon sa branded at doon po doon sa homemade? Kasi
it takes about 48 hours, sabi nung
I see.
Yeah.
So
done na yon. Kaya lang ina-ascertain pa kung ano yung pinadala pa sa England yung results. Kasi para malaman, kasi doon sa kahit napatay buhay, ASF yon. Pero kung anong klaseng ASF, maraming klase.
Marami ba?
30 plus strains ng ASF.
Aha.
Although na-identify na yung strain dito sa Pilipinas.
And what is the strain here in the Philippines, sir? Is it too technical?
Yeah, it is. I'll get back to you on that.
Sige, no problem, sir. But is the strain mas delikado ho ba? Is this
may range
more
yan
dangerous?
From 1 to 30, may virulent and talagang matindi. Hindi namamatay sa... Kailangan daw lutuin in 30 minutes, in 30 minutes at least, and 17 degrees Celsius. Higher than that, mamamatay yung virus.
Anong ibig sabihin ng kailangan lutuin, sir? How do you mean
Yun
by
para
that?
mamatay. Yun daw, para talaga, kasi double-stranded ang DNA ng ASF. Kailangan lutuin ang i-process nga. Kaya minsan, itong mga homemade, konting-konting ano lang.
Hindi
ayun
masyado naluto is what you're saying.
Yes.
Kaya nabubuhay, ganun
Yes,
ho
yes.
ba?
Andun pa rin.
So that's what I want to understand, sir. So wait, you said that ipapadala po sa England for revalidation.
Yes,
which
para malaman.
strain?
Yeah.
But definitely positive na siya sa
Yes.
ASF. Okay,
Yes.
so we're clear on that.
That mixture, yung naghalo homemade and the branded, mechanics, sabihin natin.
Hindi ho pwede hiwalay. Hindi na pwedeng hiwalayin yun sa testing kasi nagsama na sila.
Yes, yung
so that's a
nabasa
problem.
na, tumulo doon, di mo alam kung butasyon o sealed pa rin yung
Right.
pack, di ba?
So you're right, sir. Good call on McKinney because sila na nagsabi, come over,
Yes.
test our products because
Yes.
possible nag-cross-contaminate and they're very confident that
course.
hindi siguro galing
To
sa
clear
kanila
their-
si
their
ASF.
product.
How long, sir, from England to find out which strain?
Marami kasi, alam ba, ASF is worldwide now. So, nakapila doon sa laboratory sa England. Yung,
Ganun
Unfortunately, 2 weeks, di ba? Last August, we waited for 2 weeks before we named the disease. Anyway, so again,
Okay.
safe po ang pork. Look for NMIS seal, and then, siyempre, reputable meat shops, malinis po yan. So,
So, yun
okay pa rin
kailangan
po.
ng ano?
Wag lang po galing doon sa mga affected areas, sabi nga ng Secretary, once positive yung ASF area for ASF, within 1 kilometer, we call all pigs sick or not.
Within 1 kilometer. Saan na ho ba positive ang ASF sa Pilipinas?
Some areas in Bulacan and Pampanga, pardon us for not naming the exact sites kasi alam mo naman, ayaw namin maging carriers yung mga tao, the general public, mag-uusisero, or the media themselves. So,
Okay, Bulacan,
let's
Pampanga.
allow us to do our work, the BAI and the provincial vets, to call, to
Within that 1 kilometer radius, sir.
and then
Yeah.
that control the movement outside that, yun 7 and 10 kilometers.
Pero meron pang antipolo, hindi ho ba?
Tapos na.
Okay, tapos na
na
yan.
yung episode.
And Quezon
Anong
City.
ibig sabihin nun? It can be contained. No, thank you kay Mayor Joy Belmonte, sa Governor ng Rizal, and elsewhere, no? Na kung saan pumutok yun. So, again, dun sa Quezon City, meron silang sentinel, we call it. Nilagay dun sa Barangay Silangan, test pigs, guinea pigs, yung natural. For about several weeks, hindi nagkasakit, ibig sabihin wala ng virus.
So, are you saying Quezon City is clear?
Yeah. Yep.
What else is clear?
Hopefully,
Antipolo, sir, for now.
Yes, yes.
Antipolo is also
And
clear.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Kung saan pumutok yun? Rizal.
Rizal,
Okay,
also
San
clear.
Mateo.
So, sana lang meron pang hanggang
Bulacan,
ngayon, sir?
Pampanga.
Yung dalawa.
Yes.
And then you're just saying that
Yung
forgive
news
me for
on sa
not...
Pangasinan, tapos na rin doon. Yung episode doon, may dinala daw doon, nilipat doon. Again, yung traders, nakalpas doon sa quarantine. Gabi, 60 hogs. Buti na lang, mahigpit doon sa Pangasinan. They tested positive ASF. Lahat yun. Tagmulta yung trader.
You know, Congresswoman Precious Hipolito Castelo,
And she said,
she was actually urging the Department of Agriculture to name this branded product.
It's there. It's there.
And then, ayan na naman po, sinabi na po. Because the DA should stop making the public guess, keeping the public
No, we're
guessing
just-
on which brand.
Just want to play fair. Kasi po, ang purview ng food ay nasa Food and Drug Administration. Let them handle that. Sa amin, ang Bureau of Animal Industry, pagbuhay, Bureau of Animal Industry. Pag pumasok sa slaughterhouse, papunta sa meat shops, at market, National Meat Inspection.
NMIS.
Yes.
Ah.
But pag processing na, lumabas na food na po yun. So, DOH po yun. Sila na bahala, dapat mag-announce yan. Inunahan na sila nung may-ari.
Opo. Yan po yung process. Actually, I
1, 2,
spoke to ASEC about this kasi minsan ho nakakalito na may DA, merong BAI, may NMIS.
Although
at merong-
BAI and MIS are they're
Magkatuwang.
members of the DA family, we
Right.
call it.
Tapos FDA ang magsasabi. Okay.
DOH yan.
But yes, absolutely. The spokesperson actually is right
Eric
now the
Domingo.
OIC of
Yes, sir.
FDA. Sir, paano ho yun? Are you working closely now with the FDA
Yes,
about
with this episode, of course.
And what
Nag-uusap yung BAI, NMIS, si Yusek Ariel Cayana, ng head ng task force, and Yusek Domingo, Eric.
Okay, so it's the branded product has been named.
Yes.
In fact, again, as Asek was saying, sila na nga yung nag-volunteer ng information, sila na po ang nanguna. One point I'd like to make, sir, is papaano ho ba ito nakakahawa? Because there's so much possibly or disinformation regarding ASF. We'll be talking about that after the break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned. You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Agriculture Spokesperson Noel Reyes. Sir, explain to us, paano ho ba naipapasa ang ASF? First, from animal to animal, from pigs to pigs.
It's African Swine Fever, exclusive sa pig lang. Nag-umpisa yan sa Kenya, 1920s, kumalat sa Africa and Europe, and now in Asia. China last year, sa atin noong August. Ang inorganic po, sapatos, lahat, nagiging, pag pumasok ka sa farm na affected, na madadala mo yung virus kung wala siyang foot bath. Yung mga disinfect. Kumakalat mo yan, hawakan niya sa gloves, sa damit. No? Makakahawa sa ibang pigs. At magiging carriers tayo, pag pumunta ka sa ibang ganun nangyari, ng swine farms, yun, may isa atang kaya kumalat. Okay? Pero pag ang introduce dito sa Pilipinas ay through swill feeds. Kaning baboy galing sa hotels, restaurants, merong mga tourists na nagdala ng pork products from elsewhere, China and all the rest. At airlines.
Sadali po, let me cut you there, sir. So itong nakikita natin, from pigs to pigs, ang carrier, tama ho ba, ay tao?
Yes.
So, bumisita ka dyan sa infected na piggery.
Yep.
Yung sapatos mo, posibleng dala na yung virus, yung gloves
kung
mo.
walang foot bath doon.
Walang foot bath. Which normally...
Swine backyard races ang ito. Walang commercial. Ang commercial kasi, stricto sila, hindi ka pwedeng pumasok kahit sino.
I see. So, dala-dala niyo po yan. Pupunta ka sa isang piggery, dala mo na yung virus. Tapos, paano nahahawa yung baboy mula po sa inyo? Dahil dala-dala mo,
yung virus.
tatapa ka ulit doon sa...
Dapat.
Sa kanilang...
Wala eh. Dahil backyard, ito po ay naging sakit dahil kumalat doon sa mga backyard racers.
Dahil nga dinala ng tao.
Yes,
Sa
tao.
kanilang sapatos, gloves, or damit.
And then, yung galing din, kaning baboy, galing doon sa yun ang naging...
Paano nga ho yun, yung kaning baboy, sir? Can you explain that again?
Yung mga tourists, pumapasok dito, nagbabaon sila ng luncheon meat, karamihan yan, di ba? And then mga pork products. Been to Hong Kong, Macau, you get that pork product na kinakain nila. Siyempre, nagkakaroon ng waste. Yung food waste na yon,
Yung tira-tira.
kinokolekta yon, hindi naman dapat, tinatapon doon sa barangay silangan, sa doon.
Yun yung kaning baboy, sir.
Yes, nakita ng mga tao doon, uy, ang daming kaning baboy. Nag-alaga sila ng baboy. Nauna yung food waste kaysa sa baboy.
Apo.
So, nagkaroon sila ng livelihood doon. Dumami. Nagkaroon ng presyo ngayon nun. 150 pesos ay malaki. Wala na lutuan niya.
Infected na yun ng ASF.
Hindi ko naman sinasabi infected. Galing yung karne, halo-halo naman yun. Okay? So, naging lucrative business sa mga tao doon. Pero yun na nga, tumama na, nag-manifest na noong August, may namatay doon. So, tinest namin, positive na ASF.
Okay, ang tao naman ang pag-usapan natin. Asek. So,
Hindi transmissible sa tao nor other animals ang ASF. Walang hindi health issue. Ayaw lang namin kumain ang tao ng ASF na sinabing galing doon. Wag na, kasi magiging carrier lang tayo. So kumain lang
it's
po.
not a health issue to us, but we can be carriers.
Yes.
Because the mere fact, sir, that sinabi
walang
mo from a
mangyayari sa
piggery,
atin.
dala-dala ko yung virus sa carrier ako.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean just because you're a carrier
We won't get sick. We won't get sick.
at all.
Yes. No, 1920s pa eh. Kung meron yun, nabalita na yun, di ba? Sa Europe pa. Di ba? Anyway.
So, taga-dala lang tayo ng sakit.
Yes. Andiyan yung virus eh. Although namamatay yan pag walang host, di ba? Matagal. Pero at least nandun siya. So, para maiwasan, bumili lang po ng karning baboy sa reputable na merong NMIS seal sa mga palengke, meat shops, lalo na pag meat shops, galing kasi yan sa reputable establishments. So, again, mag-ingat lang po. Masarap pa rin kumain ng baboy. Liempo, patatim, crispy pata, sisig, barbecue.
Okay, sir. There's one point Congresswoman Bernadette Herrera made. Sabi niya, pag yung pong karne, ng namatay na baboy ay positive sa African Swine Fever. Yung baboy na namatay na po yun ay humina yung resistensya because nagkaroon siya ng ASF. Pero nagkaroon din siya subsequently ng iba pang sakit dahil humina nga po ang kanyang resistensya. She says it's not safe for people because kung kainin natin po yung meat na yon, kasi it did not come basically from a healthy pig anymore. Hindi na po malusog yun. Maliban sa ASF, posible daw nagkaroon pa siya ng ibang sakit.
Tama naman. So therefore, huwag na po tayong bumili pa sa palengke na walang NMIS, na hindi sertifikado na malinis yung karning baboy na yun. So huwag na po kayong sumubok pa.
So to be clear, kumain po tayo ng karne na positive sa ASF, ano po mangyayari?
Wala.
Pasensya na po kayo, kahit idumi yan, wala pong ano.
Pero yung virus andun pa rin. Hindi ba? Hindi namamatay yung virus eh. So therefore, nasa sewerage at lahat, kakalat pa yan. Di dumami mas lalo ng sa waterways, di ba? Lalo na yung nangyari dun sa Marikina, di ba? Yung tinago ng mga taga San Mateo, although parigay ko naparusahan na yun, di na ginaryo na tinago nila. Akala nila, tumatakbo-takbo pa eh. Tinago nila, although we're giving 3,000 din, ngayon 5,000. Noon namatay, wala na silang parang hindi sila mahuli. Nilagay pa sa Marikina River, di ba?
Yun po yung nakitang lumulutang sa ilog. All right.
Di mas lalong kumalat pa yung virus downstream.
There's also that story very recently that there were 2 container vans that were found to have pork products coming from China.
Yes.
This is obviously a cause for concern because China is banned from bringing pork products here because of the ASF, no?
ASF countries,
Exactly. I think, sir, there's 24 right now na banned po
24
yung...
countries.
And we'll show them on the screen right now. So we have China, Belgium, Germany, Russia, at marami pa pong iba, no? In
2 dozens.
Right. Pero ang problema, ito naman China, nagpasok ng pork products. Well,
Halo-halo.
nanggaling po sa China itong pork products. And nakita po ng task force.
Yes, kasi yung dalawang containers ay, ang temperature setting niya is minus 18 degrees Celsius. Kaduda-duda.
Napakalamig.
Talagang malamig. Dapat ang tomato paste and vermicelli lang ang declared eh. Nung binuksan, 2 dosenang klase, dim sum, dumplings, peking duck, fresh frozen pork meat, pork products, marinated chicken, scallops, chicken fillet, ang dami, squid rings. Pang Chinese restaurants dito.
Opo.
Okay? So, lahat yung kumpiskado. Tested positive yan ng ASF. So, siyempre, naghalo-halo na doon although frozen. Hindi, yung pork lang yung pork.
Yung kasi po, pwede bang mag-cross-contaminate
You have several pictures.
Right. Sir, so it's positive of ASF?
Yes.
Okay.
The pork.
Yung pork. Sir, yung pork ba pwedeng mag-cross-contaminate dun sa ibang mga
Yes,
seafood?
magiging carrier sila, di ba? Again, yun na naman ang principle doon. Pag hindi naman makikita natin na vacuum sealed yan, pero andun yung virus. Kung nabutas yan, di ba? Pag na-tow mo, at lumambot, siyempre may konting seepage yan. Kakalat na yun.
So sabihin po natin na-infect yung, nahawa po yung scallops. For the sake of our discussion, sir,
kinain mo, na-serve mo, tapos nag-waste, kakalat yan. Pag napasyalan,
dahil hindi namamatay yung virus.
At napasyal yung tao doon wherever, pinabisita sa swine farm, gano'n na naman yun. Back to zero.
I got it, sir. Okay, we'll be taking another short break. We'll be right back.
Thank you. See?
You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, Agriculture Spokesperson Noel Reyes. Sir, ang sabi po ng SINAG, the imported pork products are not subjected to ASG testing at port of entry as mandated by law. Tama ho ba sila?
Tama sila. So that's
They're
why
not subjected to
first
ASG testing.
border, yung sinasabi nila, nasa batasyon. The secretary is considering it. So may meeting sila. At gagawin na nga daw yun. Gagawin na yun. Nag-usap na sila.
Magkakaroon ng testing?
Dapat.
When do you think this will happen, sir?
As soon as the policy is adopted and approved.
Pero may ASG na po ngayon dito, hindi ho ba dapat as pretended... ASF. Ngayon, hindi ho ba dapat pinatupad na yan months before or possibly...
Yes, that's why. Kaya sinasabi nga ng SINAG, again, Mr. Secretary, yun po,
Yeah.
kinoconsider na po yan.
Well, at
Mr.
least the
Rosendo So.
the secretary was honest enough to say that hindi talaga nagkakaroon ng testing sa port of entry ng ASF.
Yes. Dapat doon pa lang may testing na.
Yeah.
Bago pa lang dumating dito.
So, in fact, yung nangyari po sa Calapan na positive si ASF, ano
Dapat
yun?
doon pa lang Dapat bago pa lang lumabas. Paano mo itetest naman lahat ng homemade, di ba? Or sa mechanic, kung meron sila doon na meron silang palabas,
Opo.
tapos may tao na kami doon, dapat ganun niya, di ba? Yun ang ibig nilang sabihin.
Right, right.
It's an added process, but again,
It needs to be done possibly
yes, it's
right
a wake-up
now, sir.
call for the industry. Again, sabi nga ni Secretary, pag after all this, eto, meron tayong programa for the swine backyard races, for the meat processors, and for the livelihood, yung homemade,
Paano ho yun, sir, yung hog industry? How big is the effect on them, sir?
It's a 260 billion industry in production lang, and 2/3 of which come from backyard races, a third from commercial. Dito lang po sa Metro Manila, karamihan yung backyard. Pero sa mga backyard dun sa mga probinsya, malinis po yan, kaning baboy nila,
Really?
di ba? Diba? Organic di ba? Nagdadagdag ng darak and some corn, di ba? Yun na yun. Pero dito kasi galing, yung soil feed galing ng ibang sources Diyan nag-umpisa. Again, gagalit si Mayor Joy, bakit sa highly urbanized cities, mayroon pala nag-aalaga ng baboy, ngayon niya lang nalaman. So, binigyan niya ng taning naman. 6 months, wala na pong mag-aalaga ng baboy. Sa
Bawal
Quezon
na
City.
yan, dapat.
Bawal naman talaga.
Opo. Well, she's just intensifying right now
Yes,
kasi
thank
nalaman
you.
nga niya.
Thank you.
Asek, what other measures are being put in place to prevent the spread of ASF, sir?
Again, pinaigting yung controlled management o movement ng mga sa 1 kilometer patay na lahat yan. Pero 1.1 to 7 controlled yan. Pag may nagkasakit, i-report niyo po kaagad sa mga veterinaryo. Ninyo, provincial, and then magkikipag-coordinate sa BAI, Bureau of Animal Industry.
And siguro to the public, sir, what do you suggest, caution? Ano ho bang paalala sa publiko?
Paalala po sa publiko, pork is safe. Hanapin lang po ang seal ng National Meat Inspection Service, dun sa mga pigi ng baboy, kulay ano po yung seal niya. Tapos hanapin niyo po yung certificate. And then sa meat shops, of course, meron din silang sarili nila. Okay? At masarap pa pang kumain ng baboy. Magluluto kayo mamaya, mga nanunood ngayon, sinigang na baboy, patatiman, liempo, or crispy pata.
Opo.
Tangkilikin natin ang Pinoy pork.
Is there a timeline or a timetable, sir, by which you hope
Can
to
continue.
end this
We
ASF
hope so,
problem?
in the soonest possible time. Basta cooperation lang po. And thank you sa local government units, our quarantine officers, yung mga pasaway na hog raisers at traders, sana po, pahinga ho muna kayo. Huwag nyo nang pagsamantalahan pa itong binibigyan po namin nga pala ng 5,000 pesos for every culled pig within that 1 kilometer radius or ground zero. And then 30,000 pesos, no interest, no collateral loan payable in 3 years for them to engage in broiler raising, egg layer, table egg production, goat farming, or vegetable production. So, pahingahin niyo po yan. It's 30,000 pesos for each
No interest.
affected farmer.
No interest, no, sir?
Yes,
Payable
no.
in
3 years, ang luwag-luwag.
Okay, Agriculture Spokesperson Noel Reyes, sir, maraming salamat po
Nako.
sa inyo. I'm sure we'll speak to you again, sir.
Of course, Pinky.
Thank you,
I
and
appreciate
thank
it.
you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.
Yeah.